Hi my loves. Oh, it's a hot one today. I have been dressed and I've got straight back into my jammies because it's too hot to be trussed up like a chicken, right? And Temu. Got a Temu haul for you. Might do it in 2 bits, I don't know, it depends. It's quite big. I haven't done one for a while, but I don't feel that I have anyway. I had to give my date of birth to the delivery guy because he said, it looks like there might be a knife in there. And I'm thinking, there's no way I ordered a knife, no way. Oh, it's a big old one and it's quite heavy. Gonna go with this first, just reaching to the top. And these are, they're just like the little scrub mummies, scrub daddies that we get here. So that's a pack of 2. They're a little bit different. I mean, with the scrub mummy and scrub daddies here in the UK, you can't really do that too unless they're wet, can you? So I'm hoping, really hoping. Oh look, bless her. I thought she only had one eye, but look, you poke it through. She has got 2 eyes. I know. Oh, where's that little smile gone? That's got the smiley mouth. Oh, here we go. So poke it through. It's back to normal. Da-da-da-dee. So I'm hoping they're going to be okay. I'm sure they're going to clean the pots. And for 2 pieces, they were only 95p. So that's, well, I can't see the reflection very well. But that's a lot cheaper than the ones that we buy here, isn't it? But let's hope that they work as well. This one I wanted to show you. So we got this for, it is for like cleaning your screens. So you can do like your LCD screens. So I got them really for the TV, to clean our telly. So in here you've got 40. So be able to use them on your glasses as well, but I think they're like a bit bigger, you know. Obviously you don't want to use a little tiny glass thing on your telly. They are bigger, as you can see. So let's have a look. Oh, they're a lot bigger. So Chris will certainly be happy with this. Chris, come and join me a minute. Here's those things, I was just going to demo them. The wipes, the telly wipes.
Oh, right.
Oops. You know, I got those wipes from Temu, didn't I?
Yeah. They're like glasses wipes, but big ones.
But they're bigger, look, they're that big.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, I'm just going to use them.
Mine get very dirty from my eyebrows.
Okay, Dennis Healy's. So his name, Dennis Healy.
Dennis Healy, yeah, it was.
So look, they're quite big, so they're much better, aren't they, for doing like screens of your iPads and your computers and stuff like that.
They're not very scented, which is good.
Don't smell of anything, actually.
No.
Right, let's have a look and see how much they were then. They were £2.70 for 40 of those. I don't think that's bad, do you?
It's a lot clearer.
Yeah. What did I do with the other one? Oh, there's another one that wasn't. There it is. Okay, so these are going to go downstairs now and
go in the drawer then.
go in the web cleaning bits. Well, yeah, in the drawer and sideboard and that. Yeah,
well.
yeah. Right, that's that one. So let me just reach in. I had to give my date of birth on this because he thought there was a knife in it because it says it on the front. Look.
Yeah, all right.
But do you know what I think it is? I got one of them splashers going in the bowl. It looks like knife shaped.
Oh,
I reckon
right.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
There we go. I reckon that's what they thought was a
like
knife on the X-ray.
X-ray, yeah.
So I reckon that's what they thought this was. It's really clear out, as a lot of you know, and I got rid of a lot of the silicone things, thinking, well, totally forgetting I didn't have anything to sort of scrape the cake bowl out with. Well, I can use a spoon, but it's never as good as using the silicone, is it? So I saw this. I didn't actually realise it was that big, but it's good, isn't it?
It's easier for you to hold in your hand
yeah.
than the little ones.
And I'm sure that's what, when they x-rayed it, they thought that was a knife.
Yeah, well, you would do, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah. So anyway, so that's the hat. That was...
I can take that down for you.
Okay.
And I'll see you later. Do you want a coffee brought up?
Oh, I'd love one, please.
Flavoured?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie.
Would you like a coffee, guys? I'm not finding a price on that now, unfortunately, but I know it wouldn't have been a lot. One of these, again, just for like baking, sort of scraping out a bowl, or if you're cutting your dough, that sort of thing. So just a little pink one. Totally different pink to that one. You can see why they might have thought that though, can't you? The price on this one now, my loves, that's £2.56. And for this one, it was 57p bargain. So I've got two of these. So I'll keep one upstairs in the bathroom for cleaning up here and one for downstairs. But what these are, they're just the little brushes that, you know, when you want to clean maybe inside your window frames or inside of your French doors, that sort of thing. I'm sure they find other uses for them. They're plastic, they're meant to look like wood, but they are plastic, but they are literally just for cleaning, you know, on your windowsills and in between, like, pointing to my window over there so you can see it, like the in-between bit, you know, on the window frame, so you can get out any dust and stuff like that. So I've got two of those. I'll keep one up here. Well, it's £1.67 for the two. Okay, I've got some of these. These are cloths I ordered for my mirrors, actually, because a lot of my mirrors are old and a lot of them are like really old, and I do have like, wow, one particular, actually it's this one here in the bedroom that is like an antique mirror, and I really needed some different cloths, and now I've got those cleaning wipes I've shown you, then I can go over to buff them up. So with these, so you've got 1, 2, 3, pack of 3 of these. I'll keep one of these in the bathroom for it, and then these two can go downstairs for the mirrors and the windows, that sort of thing. So those nice little scalloped edge. They were random colours as well. You couldn't pick what colour you wanted, they're just random. And that was £1.77 for the 3. They're all a bit random, I know, but very useful, I thought. So these are plasters, but they're the ones that are a little bit like a steri strip. You've got 4 packs, 4 little sleeves here, and you can sort of see, can't you, what they're like. And they're like the steri strips, so if you cut your finger, which is something Chris is always cutting himself, you can like pop one of these on, and then what you do is you pull it and it pulls the cut together. And they were £1.17. I've been seeing these everywhere, sort of, you know, just literally everywhere, these little bags. This one just says sardines, and they are all kind of like fishy themed. So yeah, it's just a little bag for bits. I do like to keep all my bits like in my handbags and stuff like that. I don't really like things rattling around in there. I prefer to keep things sort of like in little bags, and I just thought it was quite sweet. Sardines in the pink. That was 97p, that one. If you can see that. Okay. Gosh. Oh, they feel firm. I feel like they're boned. How am I going to add that on? Wow. Come on. Are you having a laugh? How stretchy? Oh, I don't know. I think I might need the assistance of my husband, to pull these things up. But they are like those sucky-innable leggings. And they are actually, well, they're not boned, but they're like so, there is definitely something in there, like a plasticky, almost like a bone. Yeah, I'll show you the picture. There'd be no point in me trying to get these on just yet, I can tell you that now. Well, I never. £5 and 9p, and they're to give you booty a boost. So it says butt lifting and tummy control, and that is what they look like. And that is if you could get them on. Oh, I saw this and I thought this is really nice for kind of sleeping in. It's nice for sleeping in. So this is like a pair of, it says love on the waistband and it's in pink. So they're like a pair of boy short type of thing.
With will.
With will. Yeah, I thought I'd get this for sleeping in. And then you've got, thank you lovely. And then you get this little top, which is like crossover at the back, and that's the front. And it says love love on the thing again, around the bottom and around the straps. And it's just a little set that, I mean, you can wear it as underwear, can't you, as well? But I thought, well, it gets really warm, like it's still so stifling at night here. It'd be quite nice to wear that to bed. I ordered some of these. I thought they were very like the, what do they call it? They have it in America, don't they? Mackenzie Charles, is that it? Am I getting that right? And I thought they were really nice. Just little coasters. They're only like little ply wood, you know. But how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 6. 6 of those. They were £1.43. So these are just the, like, for your table, your placemats. They're not the greatest of quality, but they look alright. They do the job, won't they? So, yeah, so you've got your placemats, look. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, which is fine because the table's just a 4 setting anyway. So I've got that. And then I'll put the little coasters out. And that looked quite nice. Sold out, that one, but they weren't expensive at all. Found some very similar, all the same, and they were £3.66, but I don't think I paid that even. Got some pan holders as well to go with them. So that's 2 pan holders. Thought, you know, let's go all out, shall we? They were £2.51 for those. Well, right into the theme, aren't I now? So I've got a doormat. But I'll probably put this by the front door, and it says welcome, and that's getting ready for autumn, my lovelies, my favourite time of the year. And that was £3.22. This is so tiny, but it's so cute. Look at that. I love it. I think it's really small. But I think it's lovely. I like it a lot. And I'm not very good with sizes, so I tend to get them wrong anyway. So I probably did think this was bigger. Wood, plywood. It's really light. So you just got your little stickies, look. Little stickies there. You stick it on the wall. I don't really know if I'm going to put this. I did get it for the kitchen. But I might just sort of stand it up somewhere. But isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I love this sort of thing. Doesn't take a lot, does it, to keep me happy? I can imagine you liking this, Claire. Claire is one of my subscribers, and we've become really nice friends on here. And yeah, we kind of like interact quite a lot. She's also now got her own YouTube channel, which I will share it in the description box, so you can go over and follow Claire. She's lovely. Lovely lady. She's got a lovely little cat called Arthur. So cute. Pulling a few bits out to get to the bottom a bit more. Please, now then, how do I... Not really something you like to order, but I saw them and thought, oh, I've never seen any of these before. So, what you do, they're like this. You've got your little handle bit. You push that into there, push it into there. Now, you know your toilet seat? Now you know where the lid lifts up from the seat. Sometimes it's really hard to clean just under that toilet seat bit, isn't it? You know the bit that I'm talking about. A lot of toilets these days apparently come, you press a button and they come off, and you can just clean under the lid bit quite easily, but not on ours. And ours is a new bathroom, as you know. I'll show you the picture. Right, so these were £2.66 for 30 of them. You obviously keep the handle bit, you get the other one, the bit that's cleaned in the bin. But that, can you, hold on, let me try and do it without too much glare. Can you see that? So that bit under the toilet lid bit, that's where you clean, because that really does my head in. So these are staying up here. These, I used to have one of these and it got on my nerves, so I hope this one doesn't. And it's one of the electric milk frothers. And you can get them with a stand, without a stand, without a thingamajig, you know. So you need to put your batteries in. It doesn't come with batteries. That bit then must go into there, does it? Oh, I think that's pushing like that, that's it. And then that bit goes like that. Yeah, I got it in green to go to the kitchen, and then just sits in there like that on your worktop. It's nicer than the one that I had before. And yeah, I just think, because I've had so many sort of like sachet drinks lately, I'm going to get one of those again. The one I had before kind of was all metal and it didn't have the stand and wasn't very nice really, so that went. So this was, so I've got it in the green and it was £2.68. Oh, it's not as many of these as I thought. Normally when I buy these bags for the bathroom, they come in quite a big roll, so I don't know, I must have read that wrong, I guess, but these are just bags for the bin in the bathroom. I will show you what they're like. £1.13, can you see that? There you go. Got some cushions for the lounge, new cushions. Just liked them, liked the brightness of them, liked how just nice and cosy, and they're like a velour pattern. And I got two of these lovely bright pink. I thought let's still go with the navy blue and the grey in the room, you know. Just funk it all up a little bit. But I thought I'd get that. So I got two of those, really nice. These two as well. The lovely little frill. Of course they're velour. And they are, how to do them up? Let's have a little look. So there you go, the zips here. That's the other one. Claire will say, the cleaner will pick that up later. They weren't the cheapest, they were £6.70. Not the cheapest, but they are nice quality. It does say that they are velour, like jockey bottom type things, trousery things. They're almost like a corduroy, but they're not. I don't think, there could be a cord, I suppose. They're elasticated waist, so that'd be nice and comfy. Proper working drawstring. They've got pockets sort of to the side here, and they are just sort of like that straight cut down. They look really nice actually, and let me see if they are a cord, because I can't remember. They were £8.99. Get them in like a dark green floral as well. But anyway, they feel a bit like a very, very fine cord, you know. Two of these, different types, different patterns. I've been seeing these everywhere. I've seen them on TikTok as well, but they were actually cheap on Temu. Really nice. Claire, you're going to love these, honestly. I think you should get yourself one for your reading nook. But look, aren't they lovely? A lot of people are using them for baby bags, for their shopping bags in the car. I'm going to use them for my crafting. So I thought one of them I'll put like all my embroidery stuff in, and one of the others something else, like some wool or something like that in. But that's what I'm going to use mine for, because I just think they're gorgeous. We've got a lovely little pocket here, and they're just so pretty. And they're like quilted, and on the inside this one looks like this. They're stunning, aren't they? I went for this design. So this is like pink, mostly pinks, and that's the front. You've got your little pocket, which has got like a little applique bit on it here, and then inside you've got that print, and they do all different cuts, so many different colours. I think it's going to be one of those things that I order quite a lot of, because I've got so many uses for them. Let me find them for you. They're £6.71 on Temu, but honestly, I don't know if you can see all the different colours that they've got. So many different ones. There's literally something for everyone, and they're gorgeous. I mean, that is lovely, absolutely stunning. Black and white themed thing, I thought. Mackenzie Childs. It actually says Mackenzie Childs on this one, but just a little tea towel I thought was lovely. The ones that you don't, you never use, and your partner or your husband doesn't understand why you drape one over the front of the cooker and you say, no, don't use that, that's just for show only. Isn't that lovely? So that go with the black and white themed. They were £3 and 9p. It's at the end of that particular bag. Got a couple of bits more to show you. I'll probably just go on and just do it all and get it all done. For cleaning again. And these are like the cleaning cloths, but they're a little bit like the wire wool ones, but they are very fine. And I thought, wow, I'm sure I'll have a use for those. Oh yeah, I'll have a use for those. Don't know where, but I'll have a use, or Chris might have a use for those in the garage or something, but I'm sure, like if the pot gets really sort of mucky or something, I'll use that. 86p for 10 of those. Is this, so it's Korean red ginseng bird's nest. It's actually like a BB cream, and it's Silk Mist Soft Focus Air Cushion BB cream cloth, the little, what do you call it, sponge. It has got some in there already, and then you've got another 2 refills. It's like that. It is really squidgy. It's like, it reminds you of like when you used to play post offices as a kid. You used to get the wet, damp sponge thing. Right, should we put a bit on? Right. I should be using you as my mirror. Oh, a little bit of a mirror in here. I think you just like pat it on. I won't do like a proper full coverage, but it's quite nice, isn't it? It's kind of a bit glowy as well. Gives you a nice little, is that my imagination? I feel like I've got a little sort of glow to it as well. Actually, not bad. And then if you want it, like, if you want a bit more colour to your skin, you can just add your blusher and everything. I think it just gives like a almost like, you know, when you want to diffuse your pores and that sort of thing. Give it a little bit more of a airbrushed, which is what I think they said it is, didn't they? What's that light? Can't really see in this mirror, but then you close that, put your little sponge in, and that's done. And then, as I say, you've got your 2 refills there. So that's quite nice. It's £5.40. Oh, I look a bit white now, don't I? Ooh. I think I might have a mixture in this bag, actually. It's not all Temu, because as stuff arrived, I stuck it into this bag as well, but I don't think it is actually Temu. So let me go with what I think definitely is this. So it's like some shelving, and I got it to put my tea, coffee, sugar things on. Give me some room to put something else on. And Chris going mad. He'd be like, something else you got to do, something else I got to make up. They've got any room for it. Well, we don't really, but I'm trying to make room. So yeah, that's kind of that. I'll show you the picture so that you can really see what it's like. And you'll understand. You'll be like, yes, I get you, Lesleyanne. I know exactly why you wanted that, because so would I. It's called a versatile 2-tier wooden storage rack for the kitchen. It was £10.29. I don't know if it's worth that really, but that is, hold on, I'm trying to get the glare out of the way. There you go, that's what it looks like. So I thought that was quite nice. These are like bigger things that come in this bag. This, I think, is a bowl that I ordered. I love a good mug. I love a good bowl. I love china and all that sort of stuff. Watch myself, I'll get more of these if I like this one, but of course go in my black and white theme. Isn't that lovely? I really like it. That is so nice. £9.04, but I do really like it. It's really nice. It's the sort of thing I'm really into, and I use, like, especially like if we're like entertaining, hosting, I use it for that sort of thing. This, God, I hope this is all right. I have no idea where I'm putting it, if it's what I think it is. So it goes on the wall, black and white, and you've got your antlers. That plate I showed you, they do like all different sort of size plates and dishes, look. It was £14.92. That is what it looks like. Let's see which way these antlers go in. They go in, and it's like a resin, so it shouldn't break. Yeah, it is resin, it says it here, and it's a modern geometric resin deer head. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. They do lots of different ones, you know, and I just really fancied this, but that, I think that's blooming gorgeous. Don't know where I'm going to put it. It's going to go out in the kitchen dining room. It's going to go in the dining room somewhere, I think. But I love that so much. That's really nice. You can get it in that colour and in that colour, but they do, there you go, you can see all the 3 colours. Hold on, there you go. And then you can get so many different types of this thing now, like a really sort of funky giraffe one. That is it, I think, from Temu. So finally got through all that. Hope you've enjoyed the video, my lovelies. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. What was your favourite thing about this Temu haul, which was quite a big one, wasn't it? But I have got another one coming, because I've got some crafting stuff, because this time of year is the time I start to do a lot of my autumn Christmas crafting, making cards and things like that. So yeah, once I receive that one, I'll share that one with you as well. Wherever you are in the world, my lovelies, please take care of yourselves. Talk to you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.